What's up, friends? You're watching Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templars Reforged on Archie's Level Up screen. What's up, friends? Welcome back to Paris. We are playing Broken Sword, Shadow of the Templar. Let's get to it, shall we? We just got back from Ireland. Now we're gonna go see the cops. The cops. Sergeant the Mule?
Excuse me?
Ah, Monsieur Stobart, n'est-ce pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme. That
Gendarme.
is how crime is fought, through attention to detail, not intuition.
Yes, sure.
Okay.
Would you like to shake my hand, Sergeant?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur. The gesture could be misconstrued.
As what?
Have you heard of a man called Marquet?
Yes. He used to be known as the Mole of Montmartre.
Why?
I heard he's been hospitalized, probably by one of his rivals.
Was he a mole?
Which hospital was Marquet taken to?
The Hagenmeyer Clinic, in the Avenue des Hérissons.
Why was Marquet known as the Mole of Montmartre?
There we go.
Because he lived in Montmartre, I suppose.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, but why the mole?
I don't know. Maybe he ruined people's lawns.
Ooh. Oh, those are the shady dudes.
I'd like to report an assault.
Yes, monsieur? Where is the victim?
I'm the victim. I've been harassed by a pair of thugs.
I see. And where did this alleged assault
Alleged?
take place?
I just told you it
Outside
happened.
the Hotel Ubu. They stopped me
Sit,
as I
Ubu,
was
sit.
leaving and went through my pockets.
Could you describe the suspects, monsieur?
One
Italian.
looked like a gorilla, and the other looked like a weasel. Their names are Flap and Guido.
No. I'll get them this time.
Okay, you know them?
What are you going to do about Flap and Guido, Sergeant?
I'm going to bust them, monsieur. For years I have been hoping to pin something on that pair. Now's my chance. I'll show them. And the inspector.
Thanks, Sergeant. Thanks for taking me seriously.
I'm only doing my duty, monsieur.
Is
I'm gonna
Rosso
talk to
here?
Rosso.
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur. Stobart is here to see you, monsieur.
Did he say what it was about?
No, monsieur.
Very well.
Yeah, just get out here, dude. How do you guys get out from... Oh, I think I see the thing.
Hi, Inspector. Remember me?
But of course, Mr. Stobart. My mind is a well-ordered faculty. A mental classification system that's the envy of the Bibliothèque Nationale.
Okay.
No tricks, mark you, monsieur. Just exercise. Just as our muscles waste through inactivity, so our minds decay. But there is no need. If only people would learn to exercise their wits daily.
If he was trying to impress me, it worked. He was pompous and patronizing, but he had style.
It's true. He's got a nice haircut.
If you called about the bombing, you're too late. Investigations have been closed.
Already?
But I've been taken off the case.
What about the murder, the dead guy?
Ooh.
It is out
So this
of
does
my
this go all
hands.
the way to the top then?
Would you care to shake my hand, Inspector?
Please don't be offended if I decline your offer, Stobart. The palms of my hands are particularly sensitive.
Okay.
Ever heard of a guy called Marquet? Jacques Marquet?
Marquet, I know the name well. He has a record for suspected blackmail, kidnapping, arson, and art theft.
An all-rounder, huh? How come he's on the loose?
His bravado is matched only by the courtroom skills of his attorney.
Okay, what's this?
What was that psycho detective business you did in the cafe?
It is my theory that the passions evoked in violent crimes create ripples in the ether,
Okay.
invisible to all but the possessor of a highly developed and receptive mind.
I'm impressed. Can you bend spoons, too?
It's not the spoon that
I
bends.
didn't think a man
It's
of your
you.
obvious intelligence would
The
stoop
truth
to
is,
mockery.
there is no
I'm not
spoon.
mocking. I've had personal experience of the power of the mind. I used to get ignored at parties until I read a book that changed my life.
Really? What was it called?
Hypnotism for fun and profit.
Okay.
He looked at me as if I'd farted at a funeral.
Did you
The
fart at
power
a
of
funeral?
mesmerism is a rare gift, not a party trick.
So long, Inspector.
Later, dudes. To the hospital? To the hospital. Hospital. Shouldn't that be hospital? I don't know how you say hospital in French. They just leave out the S?
The
Clinique
old building
Hagenmeier.
managed to retain some of its original grandeur, but the modern additions look like a baseball cap on a statue of a medieval saint.
I don't know where I'm going. I figured just go. A few minutes later. Oh. Yeah.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
The doc.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Call me George if you like.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's my name.
My name's Benoit, but everyone
Benoit
calls
Balls.
me Benny.
Bunny?
That's right. I used to have this cute habit when I was a kid.
Keep it to yourself, Benoit.
Yeah.
Shake my hand, Benoit.
I don't think that's a good idea, sir.
How come?
Dermatitis.
I don't have dermatitis.
I do.
Okay.
I was about to ask him to shake my hand. See you later.
Great.
Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Hey, baby.
Is this the Hagenmeier Clinic?
That's correct.
I thought I was in a garden center.
Oh, the
Oh,
plants.
who's this?
They were my idea.
Wait, are you
Little
American?
greenery to evoke the spirit of nature. How may I help you?
You're not American, but you're not French.
I'd like to shake you by the hand.
Don't be fresh, young man.
That was weird. Maybe she is
Thanks for your
American.
help, ma'am.
You're welcome.
What's up, Doc?
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Really? If you wish to make an appointment, see the receptionist.
May I have the honor of shaking you by the hand?
You may not. I don't
Okay.
encourage physical contact between my staff.
Thanks for your help. Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
I'm here to see Jacques Marquet.
Oh, yes. Are you related to our client, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm his, long-lost brother.
A brother half his age with a different name and an American accent.
That's right.
Yeah, people always say that. I blame Mom. We were separated at an early age. After a mix-up in the nursery at the Oakland shopping mall.
I've never heard anything so ridiculous in all my life.
I guess
Yeah, that
not.
was pretty bad.
So, do I get to see Marquet before the funeral?
That attitude will get you nowhere. My instructions were quite clear. No one gets to see Marquet. So unless you can prove you're a relative or a close acquaintance, you're wasting your time here.
Look at this ID pass.
So you're Merlin. Marquet's been asking for you.
For me?
The sound is
Yeah.
weird.
He was shouting your name when they brought him in here.
Crazy, like,
Now,
quality
let me
differences.
see. He was on ward B12, as I recall.
vitamin B12?
Oh, he's being transferred to... Oh dear. He's on ward J2. That's
J2?
Nurse Grendel's ward.
Oh, she like Nurse Ratched?
What's so bad about Nurse Grendel?
She runs that ward like a South American prison.
Keeping a well-disciplined ward isn't a crime, is it?
Well disciplined. In the discipline and punishment stakes, she'd whip the butt off the Marquis de Sade.
Oh, wow.
Everything, I mean everything, is done to a
I mean, that's
strict
saying
routine.
something.
6 o'clock, alarm call. 6:10, bowel movements, and
Oh.
woe betide anyone who doesn't have a result.
You got a shit at
Those
610
patients
exactly.
of hers are like Pavlova's dogs.
She sounds like a real nightmare.
And then some.
They hear the bell, do they shit?
If Nurse Grendel is that bad, how come the authorities tolerate her?
She's like part of the furniture.
Oh,
What?
you mean she's been here a long time?
No. I mean, there's not a man in this clinic who hasn't sprawled out on her.
Oh.
I was beginning to get the picture. This woman was jealous, with a big green
I mean, the
capital J.
receptionist seems way hotter.
How do I find Nurse Grendel's ward?
Down the corridor on the left, turn right at the senior consultant's washroom. Right again at the executive coffee lounge. Bear left past the administrator's sauna. And turn left at the end. That's J2. And good luck.
Thanks for your help, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Okay.
As I turned the corner, I saw the source of the hellish
Looks like a nice
noise
old
which
man.
echoed through the corridors. It was an industrial polishing machine with an odd-looking guy in tow.
Like a stripper. Not a person stripper, but a floor stripper. It's not, though.
Hello.
What's that?
I said hello.
Oh, hiya.
I'd like to talk to you.
Are you Irish?
That's what I thought you said. Don't look so down in the mouth.
Or
No matter how
Australia?
bad
What
things seem,
what are
I
with
never
these
let
accents?
life get on top of me.
Oh, yeah?
Liverpool?
What's
Oh
your
my god,
secret?
it's changing.
Why, it's easy. All you have to do is smile and whistle this little tune.
You know what?
It's
If you
Scouts,
start
right?
whistling, I'll bust you in the teeth.
It's a deal.
Whistle while you work.
Would you like to shake my hand?
Do-do-do-do-do.
Not until I've washed, if you don't mind, sir. You can pick up all kinds of things in a hospital.
Like nurses, right?
No, sir. Bugs and germs. And fungal infections.
All right.
Do you know a nurse called Grendel?
Sure I do.
Is she on duty today?
Yeah. End of the corridor, ward J2.
All right.
See you later.
Yeah. Take care now. Hey now. You can't go in there.
How come?
I'm responsible for the contents of that cupboard.
The cupboard? Oh, that looks like her.
Oui, monsieur.
Is this Ward J2?
It is, but you're not supposed to be here. We have strict rules about visiting hours.
Can't you make an exception? I've come all the way from California.
You must speak to the doctor.
I can't wait that long. What if he snuffs it?
You can't talk like that here. This is a hospital. You will have to leave.
Shake my hand first?
Would you like to shake hands with me?
Well,
That's okay. Forget it. I didn't really want to use it on her anyway. Do you have a patient named Marquet on this ward?
oui, monsieur. He is in the private room at the end of the ward. He has been placed in strict isolation.
Why?
You can tell me how my brother is, can't you?
Of course, monsieur. What is his name?
Jacques Marquet.
Let me see. He's satisfactory.
I was told he was dying.
Well, he is, but the doctor described his condition as satisfactory.
Okay.
That's quite an improvement on yesterday.
Do you know who paid for Marquet's room?
No, of course I don't.
Preferential treatment like that must cost an arm and a leg.
That's not my concern, monsieur.
All right,
Thank
all
you,
right, all
nurse.
right.
You may come back at visiting time, monsieur.
Thanks. When is that?
The second Tuesday of each month.
Oh, Jesus. Visiting hours are 9 to 5, and if I show up at 10 past 6, will I? Wow. That thing still went for quite a while.
As I tugged the plug out of the socket, the polishing machine coughed, spluttered, and died.
Mr. Shiny, what's wrong, pal?
What? George, go in the door. Let me do something. Okay. So now I'm a doctor. Dr. Stobart.
Dr. Stobart at your service.
Is she supposed to not remember that I was just here?
Good afternoon, doctor.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
hi.
That's
Is
why
this
people always
Ward
all look the
J2?
same.
Yes, sir. The patients are ready for your inspection, doctor.
Thank you, nurse. Well, who's first?
Monsieur Croquet in bed 2.
What's his problem?
He's been complaining of loss of consciousness. You'll need this, doctor.
What did she just give me?
A long, narrow metal box and a stunning smile. Thanks.
Okay. You think she would know? Like, hasn't she slept with all the doctors?
I'm Dr. Stobart.
Hello, Doctor.
The nurse told me you keep losing consciousness.
That's right. I've had the problem as long as I can remember. It's a real
Narcolepsy?
out-of-body experience. Like death, but not so conclusive.
I see. How long does it last?
Just a fraction of a second, and then I recover.
I might not have been a doctor, but I was formulating a diagnosis all the same. This guy was nuts. I know exactly what you mean. It's known in the medical field as blinking.
Narcolepsy.
Is it serious?
Of course it isn't serious. It's perfectly natural.
But just think, 2 seconds every minute. Why, that's almost half an hour every day. 2 weeks out of every year spent in total darkness.
I don't have time to listen to
Okay.
this baloney. I thought about giving him an electric shock, but I just couldn't do that to a sick guy.
Aw.
Which bed is Marquet in?
He's round the corner, in solitary.
What's the matter with him?
I don't know, but the men who brought him in were wearing masks and rubber gloves. Hey, you're a doctor. How come you don't know?
We doctors don't know everything.
Then how come you act like you do?
Yeah, that's a good point. Good question,
Has Marquet
actually.
had any visitors?
Nah, neither have I. That's the worst thing about being in hospital. You feel like the rest of the world has abandoned you.
Well, you know how it is. Life goes on.
Thanks for those comforting words.
All right,
Well, goodbye and
solitary
good luck.
time.
Thanks, Doc.
Doctor,
What?
What is it?
you haven't taken my blood pressure.
So what? I'll put you on some olmesartan. That's what I take for high blood pressure. Yep, you got blood.
Seems fine to me.
You're not doing it right.
Of course I am.
No,
Oh,
you're
I'm
not.
a doctor.
Dr. Monroe never did it like that.
I can't take a satisfactory reading while you're excited like this. I'll come back later. Hello?
Actually?
Anybody home?
Who are you?
My name is Dr. Stobart, and I'm here to steer you down the rocky road to recovery.
Rocky Road?
Dr. Monroe said there was no cure for what I've got.
What do you
Your
got?
problem is you stayed in bed too long.
Are you sure you're a qualified doctor?
You better believe it. I thought about giving him an electric shock, but I just couldn't do that to a sick guy.
That's a shame.
What's your impression of Nurse Grendel?
She's a very efficient young woman.
Efficient? You make her sound like a vacuum cleaner.
I've no complaints.
The woman in reception described Nurse Grendel as a monster.
Well, that's simply not true. She's quite strict, but that's her job, isn't it?
Does she
You've got to
fuck the
have discipline in
patients?
a place like this.
He called her a vacuum cleaner, and then he's like, I have no complaints.
What can you tell me about Marquet?
He's the man at the private room, isn't he? That room was mine before I was tossed out like a common squatter.
See you
All right.
later.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. I don't want to wait for George to walk across the hallway. Doctor? Doctor?
Excuse me, sir.
You must be the new boy.
Yes, I'm the new boy.
Yeah, I must be.
Well, stop wandering about and make yourself useful. Bunny, come here, boy.
They really do call him Bunny.
This is Benoit, my nephew. Can I trust you to look after him?
Do your own babysitting, Gramps. Who do you think you are, anyhow?
I am Felix Hagenmeyer.
And may I say what an honor it is to meet you in person, sir. You are on my medical wall of fame. Right up there with Pasteur and Leary. I
Who's
look on
Leary?
it as a privilege, no, an honor, to look after your nephew, sir.
He is fresh out of medical school. It will open his eyes to see a real
Oh, yeah.
doctor on
Yeah,
Caesar.
because that's what I am, a real doctor.
I'll bet.
Show him around. Let him see some real suffering.
So long, Hagenmeyer. Hey, Benoit.
Balls.
There's no need to shout. What do you want?
Here, take this pressure gauge.
Thank you, sir. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, keep it safe until I think of something.
Yeah.
Follow me, Benoit.
I'm right behind you, sir.
Let's do this.
Could you take a look at the client in bed number 3 now?
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
name is Eric Sopmarsh.
What's his problem?
He's delirious. He just now came out of theater. He's recovering from major surgery.
I'll have him up and about before you can say, Lazarus, get out of your bed and walk.
That's a weird thing to say.
Hi, it's me again. See you later.
I got nothing to say to
Hey,
you,
Benoit.
Sopmarsh.
Yes, sir.
Are you ready with that pressure gauge?
Primed and ready to pump, sir. What do you want me to do with it?
The nurse.
Use it on Eric Sopmarsh.
Okay.
I'm Dr. Stobart.
Bonjour, doctor.
Bonjour.
Would you like to shake hands?
What for?
As a gesture of goodwill.
On reflection? No.
Okay.
Have you heard of a guy called Marquet?
He's in quarantine, doc. Right behind this here door.
Marquet is just the man I wanted to see.
I wouldn't go in there if I was you. He has anthrax.
No way. Yeah, I feel like we didn't really hear much about anthrax before 9/11.
Can you think of any sensible use for this plaster?
Sensible? No. Puerile?
I have to visit my
But
patient.
anthrax is
What
actually a
for?
naturally occurring
Routine. I have to check
disease,
his stored
virus,
breathing.
bug. I don't know what it
What
is.
if he's not?
It's from
I'll sign the
sheep.
certificate and register his bed as vacant.
That's a cold and distant attitude to death.
Well, I've been institutionalized to the point of godlike aloofness.
The white coat suits you.
Thanks. Catch you later, officer.
Au revoir, doc.
All right, let's go in.
Rather you than me, pal.
I mean, is anthrax poisoning contagious?
Another graph, another life. On the top of the chart was his name, Jacques Marquet. I didn't need to be a doctor to read the graphs. Marquet was dying.
From anthrax.
The bottles were full of liquid, with a little trail of bubbles rising to the surface. I figured Marquet's life depended on those bottles, so I decided not to disturb them. Marquet's slim hold on life was being measured, monitored, and maintained by the machinery on the rack. The machine was far too complex for me to understand.
Medical attention. Enjoy a private healthcare experience. Okay.
Marquet?
Yes. I'm Marquet. I've been expecting you.
You have?
Well, what are you waiting for? Get it over with.
What are you talking about?
I just want to know what I should do with the gem.
The Lamar gem.
Yeah, right here in my pocket.
I thought you were one of
Ashashin. Oh, Assassin's Creed? Is he a Templar?
Not me. I never inhaled.
He said assassin, not hash. Okay, that was pretty good, though.
In my place.
Not hashish.
Yeah. You
He
could
quoted
hardly
Bill
make the
Clinton,
trip
too.
to Ireland in your condition. What should I do with the gem?
Deliver it to the Grandmaster. Quickly tell him that I found the tripod right here in Paris.
Yeah, I seen the
You
tripod,
have
too.
it?
Not yet, but
It's been taken care of. I hired a couple of stooges with a flair for petty crime.
Would that be Flap and Guido by any chance?
You know that?
Yeah.
We've met. What about the Hashashin?
Is more likely to have followed Klausner.
Who's Klausner?
He'll stop at nothing to prevent the reforging of this sword.
Why are you telling me all
And
this?
that's bad, is it?
As for Klausner, he is
Syria.
off to Syria on a wild goose chase.
They have geese in Syria?
Are we going to Syria? Do they have geese in Syria? I don't know.
About the location of the... That's enough excitement for one day, Monsieur Marquet. What are you doing here?
Talking to this patient, of course.
Monsieur Marquet is my patient. If Herr Hagenmeyer was to hear that...
Okay,
Oh,
I'm going.
You're
I
German.
learned all I could from Marquet anyhow.
Are you, Klaus? No, wait, are you the Hashashin? I don't know.
Oh, there you are, sir. I was just coming to look for you. I finished with your pressure gauge.
Okay.
Thanks, Bunny.
What's that noise? It sounds as if someone's having a cardiac arrest.
Sure does.
It's all right. The doctor's in there with him.
Well, I think a beep is the cardiac arrest.
Are you sure he was a doctor?
No.
Oui, monsieur.
This is as much of a doctor as I am.
It was Dr. Braille.
There's no Dr. Braille working here.
He's an imposter.
You're one to
The
talk.
door's locked. Help me, officer.
Stand back, monsieur.
Oh, he's dead. Oh, he did. Yeah. 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 Oh, he did. This is annoying, the sound. I don't like it. Oh, okay.
I found Jacques Marquet.
Another trophy?
Did he talk?
Yeah, he talked. For the very last time.
He's dead.
Yeah. Killed in cold blood by a bogus doctor.
That's despicable.
Not me.
What
I was a
kind of
bogus
guy
doctor
would pass
too.
himself off as a doctor and take advantage of a dying man?
Um,
Was it Count?
No, I don't know who he was, but it certainly wasn't Khan. He got away out the window.
ooh, that was loud.
Have you ever heard of the Hashashin?
No.
The bug
Marquet
zapper.
said that they were his biggest enemy.
His biggest enemy was the bogus doctor.
Don't remind me. That guy was evil. He had wild, staring eyes like a dead fish. I'll never trust a doctor again. Do you think the assassin was responsible for killing Marquet?
I don't think so. He could have finished him off the first time. Besides, Marquet would have recognized him.
He was pumped to the
Yeah.
gills with sedatives. He wouldn't have recognized the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse unless they'd introduced themselves.
I mean, would you? Would you recognize the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse?
Can you think of any use?
That's a thing for measuring. What are you doing?
I picked it up in the...
You to take.
I guess I'd better go back and talk to that weirdo.
Which one, Rosso or Sergeant Mou? Oh, were you referring to Andre?
Who's
I'll
Andre?
let you work it out.
Oh, no trophy this time? Back to museum.
You have left it very late, monsieur. Late for what? Can they say? I am closing the museum soon. You wouldn't like to get locked in. I can tell you.
Ooh, night at the
Not
museum.
in this gallery. Why not? It is haunted, monsieur. You don't believe in ghosts, surely. Oh, yes, I do. 7 years ago, a lad managed to hide in here. He made a bet with his friends, I suppose. When I found him in the morning, he was cold as ice and stiff
As cold as
Well,
ice.
what was the cause of death?
The willing to sacrifice a brain tumor.
But on his face was a look of stark, desperate terror, such as I have never seen before.
Scary. Forget it.
Is this the guy? Lobino or whatever?
I beg your pardon. Are you Andre Lobino?
That's me. You want
Oh.
my autograph?
No.
I was told you may be able to help me.
Help?
My name is George Stobart. I'd like your professional opinion.
Well, okay. Shoot.
I'd like to shake you by the hand, Andre.
Not now, Georgie.
Still only managed to get one person, the kid.
I'd like your opinion on a medieval manuscript.
Vraiment? Do you have it with you?
No, it's too fragile. And besides, there are certain people who'd stop at nothing to get their hands on it.
Intriguing. Do you
Yeah,
have
do we
a
have a
copy
picture?
of the text?
There isn't much, only a few Latin phrases. I was kind of hoping you'd help decipher the pictures.
Without seeing the manuscript, that's a tall order.
Just tell me one thing. What does the image of two men riding on the same horse suggest to you?
The Knights Templar. Does the Templar seal appear on this manuscript? I'd love to see that for myself.
Alright, sorry, hold on 1 second, guys. Gotta pause. Sorry about that, guys. Had a bit of a delivery. What is this?
Does the name Montfaucon mean anything to you?
Sure, it was the most grisly spectacle in Paris until the Revolution.
A public toilet?
That's awful.
Montfaucon
It's a
was the
horrible
place of
joke.
execution for many thousands. A dark temple of death, with row upon row of arches, each one framing a grim exhibit.
Oh, that sounds...
Scores of
That sounds like a
rotten
museum I
corpses
would check
swung
out.
on creaking rope, while the crows devoured their flesh.
That explains the image of the hanged man. I found a reference to Montfaucon in Ireland, in a village called Lochmarn.
Lochmarn! That's where Pegram was digging.
Yeah.
That's right. He'd left the excavation before I arrived. The manuscript is being looked after by a friend.
In Paris?
Yeah, not far from here, in fact.
Well, just give me the address and I'll come round and take a look.
I'm not so sure about that. Maybe I should check with her first.
A female friend?
Yeah, she's a woman. Maybe it was my imagination, but I noticed a predatory look in his eye. Suddenly, this friendly historian had turned into the big bad wolf.
Big bad wolf, huh?
This friend, who has the manuscript,
Oui, the anonymous girlfriend.
she lives at 361 Rue Jarry.
Ah, I know it well.
Do you?
I'll drop by. Just as soon as I can.
Why did I give him her address?
Where was the site of Montfaucon?
To the northeast, near the Canal Saint-Martin, but there's nothing there now. The old gibbet was torn down during the Revolution.
Which revolution?
Have you ever heard of the Hashashin?
Why, yes, it was a radical Muslim sect whose name became synonymous with murder. It was formed in 11th century Persia, shortly before the Crusades.
Is that right?
At roughly the same time as the Templars.
Yes, they gave a new word to our language.
Wait.
Assassini.
So this
The
predates Assassin's Creed? Like, Assassin's Creed didn't just make that shit up?
How did the assassins get their name?
From the legend surrounding the secrets of their initiation rites. A young man who sought to join the sect
was given hashish until he drifted into dreams.
Oh,
He awoke to find himself in a fabulous garden with everything he could wish
don't remember
for.
that in the
The
Assassin's
freshest
Creed
water,
games.
the most delicious food, the choicest hash, and the most delectable women imaginable.
Cool.
Sounds nice.
Do you have the address?
I haven't finished the story.
They
There was a price to pay for this taste of paradise.
Wouldn't you just know it?
The young
have to
man would
cut
wake
their
the next day to find
ring
himself
finger
back
off?
in the real world. He was told that he'd been given a glimpse of the heaven reserved for holy martyrs. A heaven he would enjoy for eternity if he was willing to join the Hashashin.
How did the assassins operate?
Well, as I explained, the new recruits would be only too willing to die for the cause. They'd be instructed in the use of the dagger, poisons, and disguise. Then, the Grand Master of the sect would name an enemy of Allah.
And they'd stop at nothing to eliminate that enemy.
You got it. They were fearless and deadly.
Does the cult of the assassins still exist?
Take a look around at the world today. You tell me.
I don't know. I mean, I played Assassin's Creed.
Do you know Pegram well?
Not really. I met him at a conference. I would have liked to talk to him in depth, but I didn't have time.
When was this?
Oh, back in the summer, July, I think.
The second week of July?
Maybe. Yes, it was, just before Bastille Day.
So
I don't know what day that
Pegram
is.
was in Paris at the same time as the other victims.
Pardon? Victims of what?
Nothing. Just thinking aloud. What can you tell me about Philippe le Bel?
He was responsible for the extermination of the Knights Templar.
I know that, but why was Philip so hot to get rid of them?
Mostly because he wanted to get his hands on their treasure.
That
He
makes
had an
sense.
enormous debt and a lifelong war with England to fund. The trouble was, the Templars were a highly respected holy order.
Right?
If the Templars were so powerful, how did this Philippe dude wipe them out?
By underhanded, dishonorable means, of course. The Pope was Clement V, a Frenchman.
French, huh? Handy for Philippe.
Fate had nothing to do with it. He was Philippe's puppet, planted to further his political ambitions. Philippe wanted the wealth of the Templars and used Clement to get it.
So what was
Clement.
Philippe's plan?
Pope
What happened?
Clement?
Sealed orders were sent out all over France, not to be opened until the appointed day. That day was Friday, July 13th. That's the origin of our superstition regarding that date.
Is it?
At dawn, throughout the whole of France, the Templars were arrested. It was the biggest bust in the history of the world.
What happened to the Templars after their arrest?
Philippe was out for blood, so he handed the Templars over to the Inquisition. Not surprisingly, they confessed to a sensational and sordid list of blasphemies.
Like what?
Oh, the sort of things you read about in the gutter press.
The gutter press?
Devil worship, lewd sexual practices, spitting on the Holy Cross. That
Sounds
kind
fun.
of thing.
All of them?
Well, that must have given their lawyers some headaches.
Whether or not the accusations were true, this was not good publicity. Most of the charges were probably cooked up, but so were the Templars.
Oh,
Literally,
they burned them, huh?
hundreds of them were found guilty of heresy and flame-grilled at the stake.
Wow, it's a weird way
They
to put it.
died protesting their innocence.
But surely Philippe had no proof of his charges against the Templars.
A man will admit anything under torture. The Inquisition fabricated some nonsensical demon called Baphomet.
That's not nonsense. That's a
and then
real
suggested to
demon.
their victims that this was what they worshipped.
But they didn't have to agree.
The records show a Templar coming to trial with
In
both
Judeo-Christian
feet cut
mythology.
off. Fragments of flesh and charred bone falling from the stumps. What would you not admit to stop such torment?
So there was no truth at all in the Baphomet accusations?
Not a shred. Almost every victim described the idol differently. No, Baphomet never existed outside the sick minds of the Inquisitors.
Boy, this is
So
a
Philippe
lot.
stole the Templars' riches, huh?
Oh no, they weren't stupid. The king's troops marched first on the temple in Paris, then to the Templar home port at La Rochelle.
La Rochelle.
There was no trace of the treasure, and the fleet of the Knights Templar had set sail.
Okay.
Can you tell me anything about the Knights Templar?
I bet you
I
he
sure
can.
can, Georgie. Soldiers, diplomats, mercenaries, monks, bankers, you name it, the Templars fit the bill. The greatest fighting force in Christendom, the militia of Christ.
Why
Jeez.
does Christ need a militia?
How did the Templars get their name?
From the building in which they set up their headquarters. The King of Jerusalem gave them part of a mosque on the Temple Mount. It was said to have been the site of the original Temple of Solomon. The order became known first as the Knights of the Temple, and later as the Knights Templar.
You're a mine of information, Andre.
Glad to be of help, Georgie.
How come the Templars became so wealthy?
There was a constant stream of new recruits to their ranks, many from noble families. They were required to swear a sacred oath of poverty, chastity, and obedience. So, their money, goods, and lands were donated to the order.
Okay.
The Templars soon held land
Handy.
in France, Scotland, England, Spain, most of Europe, in fact. The poor Knights of Christ became the wealthiest power in Christendom.
Is it
Name's
true
not
the
so fitting,
treasure
I
of
guess.
Knights Templar was never found?
Who knows? So little knowledge of what really happened remains. Or, if it does, the truth has never been made public.
What do you mean by that?
The Templars have attained a mythological status, like the King Arthur of the Britons.
Yeah.
There are people even now who say the Templars still exist.
I'm
Do you
sure they
think
do.
that's likely?
No,
I've played
not for a
Assassin's
minute.
Creed.
I think you ought to know that the tripod is going to be stolen.
The Lochman tripod? No.
It's true. I can give you a description of the thieves.
Before the supposed event has taken place,
I heard them planning the raid.
they're wasting their time. The
Oh, are
tripod
they?
is protected by a state-of-the-art alarm system.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you. Why don't you loan the tripod to me for safekeeping?
Yeah, smart.
Because I'd never see it again.
Yeah, that's
But don't
true.
you trust me?
It's not a question of trust, George. That tripod is hundreds of years old and extremely fragile.
I get your point. Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Okay. You go close the window.
Don't even think of climbing in there, monsieur. You'll be suffocated.
I always wondered how it felt to be a mummy.
You didn't close the window. Sneaking in. Am I suffocating?
It is closing time, Monsieur Lobineau.
He's like, where did that other guy go?
Already,
Oh, well,
there
he's not
just
here.
aren't enough hours in the day.
More than enough for me. I can't wait to get home and put my feet up.
Eh bien, see you tomorrow.
Good night, monsieur.
Oh, Night at the Museum. This is way before that movie. Looks like Waluigi.
Hey, Guido! Look at this!
Quit fooling around, you
Uh,
moron! Get your ass over here and bring that flashlight. What the?
that was close.
Who's there?
Let's get out of here!
Landed on my head. Alright, but dude's still got a gun. Oh, yep. Oh, okay. Catwoman.
And when I woke up, I was at the police station. Luckily, I managed to persuade Rosso I was innocent.
Poor George.
What a mess. I bungled the whole thing.
I don't think so. You made a pretty good job of distracting those two crooks.
Yeah, but the killer got away with the tripod.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Oh,
He's not the only one who can dress up in costume.
You mean
wait. Was that you?
it was you who stole the tripod? Oh, hell, Nico. I could have been shot.
Those dogs are more likely to shoot their own feet.
I just wish you'd told me your plans. We're supposed to be in this together. And how come you dressed up like a pantomime cat?
Don't suck, Georgie, please.
Yeah, did you have a
Oh,
Catwoman costume?
Rats. And don't call me Georgie.
Oh, I really thought you'd be pleased. After all, we've got the tripod. Aren't you going to try putting the gem on the tripod?
I guess so. Nothing happened.
Yeah.
The gem fits perfectly, but what does that prove?
Maybe the tripod has to be in a certain location.
There's nothing on the manuscript to indicate where, though, is there?
Oh, by the way, I had a visit from André Lobineau.
Oh, yeah. I hope you didn't mind me giving him your address.
Not at all. It was lovely to see him again. He was over
Have you
the
guys
moon
hooked
when I
up or
showed him
something?
the manuscript. It's not often he gets that excited. He made a sketch of the Knights
They've hooked
Prize
up.
to take back to the museum. I believe he's identified the family who bears that crest.
I sure hope so. Lobineau explained who the Hashashin were.
Yeah?
The cult of the assassins.
Oh, boy!
Oh boy.
Have you found out any more about the Knights Templar?
Yes, I have. The guy responsible for the downfall was Philippe IV, the King of France, otherwise known as Philippe le Bel.
I've heard of him.
Well, he is known to history as Philippe the Fair, but I doubt if the Templars called him that. I'm sure André will tell you all about him.
Okay.
I have to go.
Already? You only just arrived.
Yeah.
Time and tide wait for
She
no
really wants me
man.
to stick around now.
Okay, I'll
Are we gonna
see
hook
you
up?
later.
She is French. Another trophy? Another trophy! Croon Raider. Well, we still got about 6 minutes, so let's go ahead and do another little trophy here.
Excuse me.
Stobart! I did not expect to see you so soon after that unfortunate business at the museum.
Inspector Rosso was completely satisfied with my explanation.
Ah, yes. You were accidentally trapped in an Egyptian sarcophagus.
Yeah.
It could happen to anyone.
Indeed. As could being knocked unconscious by a wooden hammer. What
That
do you
happened
want
too.
now?
Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
One moment, monsieur. It's Stobart, monsieur. He insists on talking to you again.
Thank you, Moo.
Got a nice office. I think, anyway. I mean, it seems nice. Nice big
What
desk.
now, monsieur?
Nice map of Paris.
Have you heard of Professor Pegram, the archaeologist?
Molly Pegram, the second son of Lord Barclay Pegram.
I don't know.
I don't know. I only read about him in a magazine.
So much for the efficacy of rehabilitation.
What?
What has he done this time?
He made an important archaeological find in Ireland. Do you know Pegram well?
I have connections with the family, but I wouldn't say I knew him at all.
Is his name really Molly?
Of course not. That was the nickname he was given at school.
Okay.
All his friends and acquaintances know him as Molly.
And so do you?
So long, Inspector.
By the way, Stobart, I thought you might like to know they found our friend Pegram.
Where did he turn up?
A little village on the Norwegian coast. The fish had made a meal of him,
It's
but the police
food.
pathologist identified the teeth. Poor Molly. He had such dignity. It's hard to imagine him ending up as fish food.
How did they find the teeth? They just found a set of teeth in the ocean? So that was our trophy. Fish food. And we'll go ahead and call it there. I guess next time we'll go to Mount Faucon. You know, the gibbet place where they hung all the Templars. Hanged. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. Yippee-ki-yay, Mr. Falcon.